Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yani Qoriati. I'm student of ITS Surabaya, Indonesia. I would like to presentation about synthesis of silica from chemical glass bottle wash using salt gel method. Outline of the research: the first introduction, the second methodology, the third result and discussion, and the last is conclusion. Introduction. In 2020, the Indonesian Ministry of Environment states that big cities in Indonesia produce glass waste reaching 0.7 tons each year. The most dominant glass waste is glass bottle. Glass bottle waste can be found in our environment. One of the producers of glass bottle waste is the laboratory. Glass bottles are inorganic waste that cannot be decomposed by microorganisms, so if left alone, it will be pollute the environment. The following table contains the chemical contents of glass bottle waste. And the glass bottle waste contains high silicon dioxide, about 72%, so it can be used as a raw material for making silica gel. Silica present in chemical glass bottle wash can be extracted using the alkaline fusion method. The alkaline fusion method is the conventional method for decomposing siliceous material used base or alkali and is carried out at high temperature, which will produce sodium silicate. And the advantage of this method are better efficiency, simple process, doesn't need a lot of fusion soda. And sodium silicate can be synthesized by the salt gel method. The salt gel method is the process of forming inorganic compound through chemical reaction in solution under low temperature condition by making a gel through a paste change from the salt, which will produce the product silica gel. And the advantage of this method are better homogeneity, high purity, relatively low temperature. And then methodology. Sample preparation. Chemical wash glass bottle will be crushed with jaw crusher and creamed with a ball mill at 2 rpm over 2 minutes and become glass powder. And glass powder will be sieved at 200 until 230 mass and become the product is glass powder. And the process of extraction of silica. Glass powder plus sodium chloride by comparison 1 and 3 will be furnace at 800 for 4 hours, and then add boiled aquarium in the solid Na2SeO3, and then dissolve and stir with a stirrer, and let stand until two paste form, and filter and wash until there is no green color left in the precipitate and become sodium silicate solution. And then the process of synthesis of silica. Sodium silicate solution will be dropped with 3 molar hydrochloric acid until a white precipitate form. Then aged until 18 hours. And then filtered and washed to pH 7. and become white precipitated and often at 80 Celsius for 12 hours. And the last become silica gel and will be characterization with FTIR or spectrophotometer Fourier transform infrared and XRD or X-ray diffraction. And result and discussion. The synthesis of silica from chemical glass bottle was using salt gel method. That the result silica gel in the form of a white gel has been successfully obtained and the results are in accordance with the study of OAA et al. As like in this picture. The characterization of silica using FTIR spectrophotometer Fourier transform infrared analysis of chemical glass was powder and synthesis silica gel was shown in that picture. Besides that is the table result of the identification of peak detect using FTIR. We can see that the type of vibration silica gel of this research has similarities with previous studies by OAA et al. The typical absorption of salicylic acid in synthesis silica gel has higher intensity than glass bottle was, indicating a higher salicylic acid content. The FTIR result shows that after the synthesis process, the impurities present in the glass bottle were removed. Characterization of silica using XRD. X-ray diffraction. That picture shows the diffractogram of the chemical bottle wash and synthesis silica gel. And that we can see that diffractogram of glass bottle powder and silica gel shown broad peaks between 15 and 35 degrees. The diffractogram confirms the characteristic of amorphous silica gel. The peak intensity of silica gel was higher than that of the initial chemical bottle was. This indicates that the silica content was higher after the extraction and synthesis process. Conclusion. The result of the characterization using FTIR of silica gel, namely, in general, the absorption band that appear are siloxane and silanol group, which are one of the main group in silica, strengthened by the XRD result in the form of a diffractogram with net peak at 2 theta around 15 until 35 degrees, indicating that the resulting silica gel has an morph structure. This shows that the synthesis of silica gel has been carried out successfully. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.